Hello, good day to you. Here's an article that was out today, and it says in The Guardian. So take it or leave it, but hey, it's a story which is quite interesting. So the idea is that you remember at the very beginning, way back when all this crap started, they said, oh no, we've got to have a new Nightingale Hospital in England. They've got 7 of them all around the country, and they were built because they wanted to help cope with pressure on the NHS, and they would put all the COVID type patients into these special hospitals that were fully equipped with everything required, nursing staff, ventilating equipment and specialist services. And they built these at very, very high cost. And there's one in London, which is the most famous one, which we'll come on to in a moment. But the story says, what happened to England's 7 Nightingale Hospitals? Most of the hastily constructed centres have never had a patient, with some being repurposed after a long time of being empty. 7 Nightingale Hospitals built to cope with the fear pressures will remain on standby, albeit some have been repurposed or have been considered for alternative use. And there's one, the most famous one, with 500 intensive care beds in the Excel Centre. Sorry, not the O2, it's Excel Centre in East London. So they include one at the Excel Centre in East London. It will be the largest intensive care unit in Europe if fully operational. It has treated a very small number of patients, all of which have since left. In Bristol, plans were discussed for a dormant Nightingale at the University of West of England, UWE, in French. And there's a councillors in Harrogate have called for the Nightingale facility to be used to take pressure off the NHS in other ways, i.e. not to do with that, such as providing a flu vaccine centre. Oh God. God help them. They were told by the director of West Yorkshire and Harrogate Health and Care that authorities hoped it would not be needed in the winter months. Well, having said that, it probably will be now. A Nightingale Hospital in Birmingham is being readied again. Oh God. Yeah, because they're making cases out to be hospital stuff. It's wrong. It's wrong. And then in Southwest, the Nightingale Hospital in Exeter is being used for a vaccine study centre. Quite a lot of things. The idea that the Nightingale Hospitals were hailed by government, who emphasised the role of Army of Field Planners in helping to build the flagship facilities from scratch in 9 days. They have not been without problems. I mean, dozens of patients were turned away in London because the hospital had too few nurses to be able to treat them all. Just talking of cost, actually the the cost of it is staggering. We have here a document from the NHS which says it's a Freedom of Information, FOI, dated 3rd of August, so it's quite recent. If we look at this, we can see, where are we? Where's the information? Okay, here we are. So here we are. There are all 7 Nightingale sites is around 220 million quid. They're broken down per site, and an estimate for the running costs but without holding this information. So they've provided that without running costs on top. So more money wasted, 220 million, along with all the other millions that they wasted. And of course, where does that money come from? Why are they doing it? It's basically to hide the scam that this whole thing is, well, completely pointless. Right, that's it then. Have a good day and bye for now.